Hello, you're watching Sky News today. It's now been 2 weeks since Ukraine began its cross-border offensive against Russia. But Russia continues to advance in eastern Ukraine. So let's try and work out the situation. We're joined now by our defence and security analyst, Professor Michael Clark. Great to have you with us. So just explain where we are. What's the picture?
Yeah, Sophie, well, there's the picture.
There you go.
There's the map of Ukraine, and there's the enclave in yellow up there. That's where the Ukrainians are doing really well, moving into Kursk on a 30-mile front by about 20 miles deep, and that may get considerably bigger quite quickly. So undoubtedly, the Ukrainians are doing very well there. They've shocked everybody by their ability to do it. But 300 miles away, this is where they may now be paying the price for that success because of the forces that they've moved away to that enclave. And the Ukrainians have been under tremendous pressure here for several months, but the pressure is now becoming really intolerable at Toretsk, which is quite a small place, but it's important because it's near to Chasiv Yar and Pokrovsk. Chasiv Yar is important because that is the high ground that controls the movement towards Kramatorsk and Slavyansk. Pokrovsk is important because it's a hub, a transport hub, controls movements north and westwards. And Pokrovsk itself is now being evacuated. So the Ukrainians are already moving people out of Pokrovsk, which, a bit like Bakhmut and Severodonetsk before it, looks like the prelude to a battle that will probably leave the place in absolute ruins at the end of whatever. 60,000 people in Pokrovsk, quite an old industrial town, very tragic Second World War history. And now those people are being moved away. So the Ukrainians are obviously preparing to either to lose it or to fight a slow battle before they lose it. And that's the problem that they have. In the south here, they're struggling to maintain their hold on the area. And as I say, Kramatorsk and Slavyansk are the two really important places, particularly Kramatorsk, Slavyansk symbolically so. But these two places, if the Russians get them, then they get the whole of the Donbass, the other bit that they don't control. They control about 2/3 of the Donbass. They started this war with about 1/3. They've got the middle third. They're now trying to get the last third of it. And if they get that before the winter, which I'm sure is what Putin would like to do, there's a chance that Putin would say, OK, we'll sit on this. We'll have negotiations on this basis. And that would buy maybe 2 years of peace before he comes back for the next chunk, which will be to try to take Odessa, to try to actually get the whole of Ukraine at some point. So Kramatorsk and Slavyansk are the key areas at the moment, and the Ukrainians are under real pressure in the south, and that may be the price they're paying for success in the north.
Yeah, you can really see the sort of geography.
300 miles across there, and both fronts are intimately related to each other.
Thank you very much indeed. Always good to talk.